Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ruby, and in this channel you will find home decor, DIY, and lifestyle. But in this video I just wanted to show you guys a few lunch and snack ideas. So if that's something that you're interested in, please stick around and I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so for this first lunch idea, I made a peanut butter taco, and this was so much fun. My son loved this meal, and I will definitely be making this a lot more for the rest of the school year. Now, I know school hasn't started for us yet, but I just really wanted to take the time and see what he likes best, so that it's easier for me to make his lunches once the school year starts. And this was definitely a winner, so I strongly recommend that you make this for your kids. My son loved it, and he is such a picky eater, so I know that yours will as well. So for the sandwich, I made a circle, and I did this by using a cup and placing it in the middle of the sandwich, and it just cuts out kind of like the Crustables, but that's not what I'm making. So then for a snack, I chose to go with an orange, and with the orange, these are already easy to peel, but I like to poke a hole at the top just so that it makes it easier for him to just have to peel it off. And then I placed the peanut butter in this little container. If you don't have something like that, I know they sell little containers at the Dollar Tree, but I did get this Bentology lunchbox probably when my daughter was like 5 or 6, and I still have it. She's 14 years old now, so I strongly recommend this. Now I know it's purple, it's kind of like a girl color, but in my household I don't like to say that to my son. I tell him that every color is for a boy or a girl, it does not matter, so don't listen to what anybody has to tell you. And then that's the topping that he's going to be using for his peanut butter taco. He'll be placing the strawberries in the middle. Go ahead, try it. Try it.
Tastes good.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You like the taco?
Yeah.
Is it delicious?
Yeah.
Would you eat it again?
Yeah.
All right, we have a winner. So for snack, I like to have snacks that are all ready to eat. It just makes things so much easier. So I made this sweet potato muffin and added shredded carrots, which I did off camera. I feel like this is a much healthier option than buying snacks from the grocery store that's already made. And for the second snack of the day, I will tend to either give him yogurt or a fruit salad. So that's just the way that I do it. I feel that it's a little healthier. Now for this recipe, for the future, I think I will add 2 cans of sweet potato and 4 tablespoons of maple syrup, just to make it a little sweeter. But other than that, the recipe is fine just as it is. Now I did put in here 1/2 tablespoon of vanilla, but I actually ended up putting the rest of the vanilla that was in there, which probably equaled to about a tablespoon, which that's another thing that I could probably do in the future as well. Add 2 tablespoons of vanilla. I like things to be sweet, as you can tell, but if you want to keep it simple, you can just follow the recipe as it is. My son really loved it, and that's what he ate for his first snack of the day throughout the whole week. And real quick, before I forget, I just wanted to also add, you guys could totally add like 1/2 cup of oatmeal to this muffin mix as well. If you happen to be new around here today, I just wanted to say welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by. My name is Ruby and I am a mom of a teen girl and little boy. I enjoy doing home decor and all things lifestyles, including DIYs. But I just wanted to say I'm so glad you stopped by, and if you like what you see today, make sure you hit the little red subscribe button down below and like and share. So for this lunch idea, my son, at first I wanted to make him a quesadilla, but he didn't want that. He said that he wanted to have a turkey ham and cheese sandwich with lettuce. Now, it's not actually lettuce. I just tell him it's lettuce because if I tell him that it's spinach, he's not going to want to eat it. So I'm not recommending that you trick your child into thinking spinach is lettuce, but that's what I do. Oh man. But I mean, it does the trick. He eats it, and he actually told me that he didn't even taste the so-called lettuce when he was eating it. I know this is a really simple lunch idea, but when you have a picky eater, simple is always best, and it just works. He really enjoyed this meal and he ate most of it, like hardly left anything behind. So I much rather give him options, like I said earlier, so that I know that he's actually going to eat instead of wasting the food and not getting the nutrition that he needs to have.
Good.
You like it?
Yeah.
Even the lettuce?
Yeah.
You didn't even taste what?
The lettuce.
The lettuce? So yummy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Take a nice big bite. Good. Do you like the bacon?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the last lunch idea that I have. I ended up making the quesadilla anyways because I really wanted to eat it for lunch, and I feel this is a great lunch idea, especially if your child has an early lunch. You can put it in a thermo and it'll stay warmer by the time that they have their lunch. For instance, my daughter last year had lunch around 10 o'clock. So a tip that I would give you to keep the thermo warm longer is to warm up the thermo. So you can just boil some hot water, put it inside the thermo, leave it in there for a little bit, and then obviously pour out the hot water and wipe it before you put the quesadilla inside of it. But this is so delicious, especially with the avocado. It just gives that extra oomph. It's so delicious and it smelled amazing. As you can tell, Leo was eyeing my meal. He wanted to eat it so badly. Now for the chicken, I did use the Perdue already made chicken. Now since it's already made, you can just chop it up and put it on there, but I decided to warm it up, well, cook it a little bit to just brown it, and that brought out the flavors even more. So I recommend taking that extra step. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch my video. I hope this was helpful and gave you some motivation. And I really do hope to have you guys back on my channel. If you do like this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I hope you guys have a wonderful upcoming week.